All right, today is October 22nd, and yeah, I'm getting ready to start rideshare. It's about 11:10 a.m., right? And temperature wise, it's 85 degrees. Yeah, hotter than yesterday, a little bit. And okay, humidity at 61, wind factor 14. Right? And now going to rideshare app and then take a look. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So stay within. Right now it's still early in the morning. It's still morning time. So what I'll do is, okay, Parakailua, Aiea right here, right? And then it's still, include Kailua, Waimanalo, Hanamo Bay, and yeah, Honolulu. So to here. So, oh, what is this, Wednesday? So yeah, even Swam Meet is included. Okay. So here we go. All right. That's it. And so yeah, before I continue, have a little eye drop. Yeah. Yeah, being in a car with the AC for long period dries up my eyes. I think that's what it is. All right. So another one that I'm testing, right, is periodically, yeah. Even though I went through all the things, and I check update everything else. So what could be the problem? You know that sometimes a signal goes out according to the rideshare apps, and then my acceptance offer get hit. So finally, another thing, I've been doing all this in rideshare app as a 5G connection. See, 5G connection, yes, it's fast, right? But the problem with 5G is the length of the connection is not so good. Whereas 4G, the length is good but slower than 5G, but still fast enough. Okay, so yeah, so it might be that because I'm driving at times, I'm losing connections here and there when the system is changing from this tower, that tower, right? The cell phone towers. Because I'm using cell phone tower. So it could be that it's losing signal periodically for short periods here and there while I'm driving. And then that's when I'm getting offers too. So with that in mind, I decided, okay, instead of doing 5G, I set the phone at 4G. 4G is fast enough. I'm not doing anything special, just rideshare. Oh, there's a rail going. All right. I figure I'll experiment with this and then see how this works out. Okay? Which I won't know right away. It takes us a few days. Even at Alamo Shopping Center. So 5G, like at the signal strength, right? See, when there's a good signal, it's fast. 5G speed. 4G is a little slower, but it's fast enough, right? But the signal strength, yeah, easily get interfered with because the signal strength is weak. A lot of people coming in cars in the morning. All right, so finally conclude, another option, which is instead of running it on 5G, I'm running it on 4G. Have changed the setting. So I mean, I can always change it back and forth. So, if I need the speed, I can always change it back to 5G for whatever I need to do. If I was playing games and stuff, yeah, probably 5G. But right now, 4G is good. It's fast enough. The main thing is it's able to get signal. Now that it's on 4G, it might have been that I go to Alamo shopping mall and it was getting affected because it was on 5G. Also at Diamond Head Mountain, so I'll try with 4G and see how it goes. Yeah. Yesterday, a few spots I went 5 miles over, right? And then my speeds sensor, driving sensor on the speeds, it dinged me a point. I go, okay, I might be able to go over one. So, I don't know, I won't even try it. I'll just go stay within, you know. If it says 25, I'll maximum 25, but try to stay below 25. Couldn't believe it. I raised my point all the way and it was perfect, and then it dinged me a speed. So there you go, Fort Island, Swan Mid on the left, Salt Lake. Yeah. And today that rail is a little closer. Okay. But it's there. So so yeah, yesterday, few spots here and there, I went, like when it was 35, I went up to 40, right? And then on freeway, when 45, I went up to 50. And then doing a few times of that, and then, my speed sensor rating got dinged. Lost a couple points. So, yeah. I guess I'm not like really like other drivers. I pay really attention to all the ratings, feedback ratings and uh, driving sensor ratings. So feedback rating is not just a positive, 5.0, but there's also with a safety feedback, right? That is very sensitive. You get safety report on you and you lose rides. I mean, drastically. Then you see it right away. Effect very sure. I mean, like they still give you a ride, but you got to make it up. But you feel the effect very quick. Okay. And there was another feedback. I forgot what that was. Uh, another rating. Yeah. Which I don't pay much attention to because it was always high. So, that's all. Yes. 5G is speed, right? And then you lose the distance. So, like if you're, brick areas and stuff, then you get affected more quicker. So, places, like where there's a weak signal, then you're using 5G, then you're gonna lose your signal very good. So I'm thinking, it might be Alamo shopping a lot of bricks on the inside, right? Parking structure. So maybe that's the case. Anyway, today I'm gonna try because I got set on 4G. 4G is length, distance. You know, you get less speed compared to 5G, but you get distance. But still, for most apps, it's fast enough, like rideshare. So better on connections. Yeah, actually, yeah, 4G is better on connection. So today is definitely 4G testing, tomorrow and so forth, and then see how it goes. Yeah, after a few days of testing, then I'll be able to say whether it worked or not. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take the freeway over here. And also, like yesterday, I used another what do you call mic, right? And yes, there's a clashing, like a trash can clashing sound. That mic, particular mic, is actually picking up my engine. There's some section of the engine sound. So I'm, I mean, that's pretty much what I determined, came to conclude that it's picking up my engine, some part of my engine sound. So anyway, like I got that as a backup, and oh wow, I mean it records good, it works good, but geez, I mean the mic is so sensitive to that it picking up some sound that can't hear with my normal ears. So that's the reason you're hearing, and I'm able to hear because I listened to it again yesterday. Tried that mic, and then oh yeah, there's a trash can like a banging sound. Yeah. You can do rideshare and you don't have to pay attention to all this, like the way I'm paying attention, the feedback ratings and the driving sensor ratings, especially. Hey, Cybertruck. All right here is a 45 miles an hour. So okay. Alright, I'm gonna change lane over to the left. Yeah, so I can merge into H201 east direction. And I see right here starting 35 miles an hour, and a car's behind wondering why you're slowing down, like it's 35. when everybody else is not speeding. So yeah, they're going around. Yeah, they're going past me. Yeah, they're all passing me. Oh, that person was mean. He came over on my lane as he was passing. Like, he is upset that I slowed down. Uh, yeah, that person didn't go all the way onto the lane, and then I mean he went very close to my lane and came over it as he was passing. So I go, alright.
In 6.2 miles, take exit 25 toward 6th Avenue.
Okay, I gotta go all the way to 6th Avenue. Wow. When a big bus like that passes by right next lane, they take up the whole lane and at times more. So I gotta pick up at 6th Avenue. Yeah, so I'll be taking the 6th Avenue exit. So yeah. Oh, that was a wood piece on the ground on the freeway. Alright, up ahead on the right, there's Kinawa exit. Yeah, no traffic. Looks clear. Yeah, definitely. If you're, like, if you're type that you always pass the speed limit, right? And you can't slow down.
In 3 miles,
And
take exit 25 toward 6th Avenue, then keep right.
yeah, rideshare is not a good thing to do because with the driving sensor, yeah. Oh, we got traffic. Okay. Mm. So a little after Kinawa exit, yeah, there's a traffic. Not too bad, still moving. Yeah, right now. I'm moving at about a speed of 26 miles an hour. Alright. Alright, now it's getting better. Okay. That's Punao exit I just passed. So right after Punao exit is good. Alright, right here. This is University Avenue exit. And coming up ahead, there's a King Street exit. So traffic here is pretty good at this time. Alright, coming up, 6th Avenue exit. I'll be taking that. And according to the direction, I'll take the 6th Avenue and make a right turn. Alright, so with that, I'll stay on the right lane. Alright. Alright. So, right here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Making a right turn. And now I'm on 6th Avenue. Okay. Alright, you know what I'm going to do is, oh, not right here, but next available spot, I'll make a temporary stop. Yeah. And take a look at the order. Okay. So, oh, Diamond and Monument. Okay. And then they're headed to 2299 Kuhio Avenue, Lalo. Okay. Right. And that is $11.09. Okay, looks good. So, oh, busy street. Cars that keep coming. Alright. Okay, signal. And there I go. Okay. Now I'm headed. Okay. You know, my first testing is I got my cell phone setting at 4G. So I'm not going to turn them off. I'll take the risk. I'm going to just go in and see if I can get any signal at all. Because I know 5G cannot. Too much problem. But 4G might be able to. So we'll see once I go in. Yeah, now that I learned that 4G is distance, signal strength is good, a lot better on 4G, and 5G is speed, but the signal strength is weaker. But 5G has a lot better speed. So if you're stationary and at a location when you're doing something that you need a lot of speed, right? Then yeah, that will be 5G setting. But if you're driving around, right, and your phone needs to constantly change cell towers here and there, and also weak signal areas, yeah, which I'll be testing now. Because Stamina Mountain inside the crater, I always lost the signal, and I was always on 5G, so This time I'm on 4G, so I'll be able to see. Alright. Oh, that's if the passengers are inside. If they're outside, then I won't be able to find out. So once I get there, I'll know whether I'm going to pick them up inside or outside, depending where they are. Yeah, now I wish they were inside so I can test this. Okay. Okay, so right here, making a right turn. All right, so right here, I'm making a left turn on Diamond Road. Right? Yeah, yeah, that's the Diamond Mountain right there. Okay, green light. Let's go. On the left hand side is yeah, Kapilani Community College. Right here is the Fort River Road, Diamond Head State Monument entrance. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is speed limit 15, so I gotta go slow. 15. Ah. Oh, another cyber truck. Ah, there's cars behind me. And yeah. Oh, okay, it's not all the way inside. They're outside the tunnel. Okay, so I don't get to test it today, or at least here. Okay, so. Alright, I'm gonna pick up very shortly, so I'm gonna pause for now. Yeah, this is Waikiki, and I just dropped off passengers. Yeah. And I have a next pickup, 160 Liliuokalani Avenue, and they're going to 1801 Kalaka Avenue, Hawaii Convention Center, Hawaii Convention Center, 5,002 cents. Alright, so I just gotta get into this left lane, so if they will let me in. Okay, so finally they did. Yeah, the car in the back slowed down a little. Okay, and alright, wow, they're doing a lot of road work here. Alright, so I'm on Kuhio Avenue right here. Kanekapule Street on the left, Kailani Avenue on the right. Ah, one of the things I really don't like is when people, they get the seatbelt, you know, they gotta release it a little bit, goes in, and then you pull up slowly. But no, they have to keep yanking at it, and then they use all their force. What? It's not coming out. You gotta release it a little, let it go in, and then you pull out slowly. And now they keep trying using all their might, forcing it, and they can't win. But I'm thinking, they're damaging my seatbelt. You know? Okay, I cannot stop. Hmm. Well, they were at a point, yeah, on the road, and I couldn't make a stop at a point. So, I don't know how to get to this. And there's also a police car right there. So I go, it's really a discouragement. I can't just make a stop on the middle of the road and then, pick up. And then there's a possibility there's a ticket. I don't want to take that chance. So I'm driving around back and then try it again and look at the area one more time. I cannot just stop in the middle of the road and then, you know, expect them to get in, whatever. Okay. Yeah, they set up an arrangement of just middle of the road on Creel Avenue, you know. But at the same time, there was a bus, there was a police, and wow, what a discouragement. And I can't just pull over in front of the bus in the intersection and then make a stop. If I had gone behind the bus, right? I don't know. There was no space at the time. Yeah. So, and then on top of that, there was a police car. I'm not gonna get a ticket if I just stop briefly and pick up, but there's still a chance. Depends on the police officer, what kind of mood and attitude they're in. Yeah, anything could happen. So, do I want to take a chance? No. Ah, this is time I wish people would, select a place where can make a comfortable stop, not on the middle of the road. Ah, man. So anyway, right now you're kind of like getting my perspective, the driver's perspective on how I see it. See, as a rider, common sense. Hey, why don't you just stop middle of the road? Where? There was a bus. There was a police. So I'm gonna drive around. Except, but there's this bus over here that I gotta follow. Hmm. Now I go back again. And see, sometimes doing this for $5.02 ride, right? It's kind of like, lot of humbug, yeah. Gotta go through. And Waikiki being one way only, this and that, and then so gotta go through all the way around. And then, that's the section also. They made it where on the right lane is bus only. And there's another bus. So, you know what? This time, no, I cannot stay on right lane only. But the bus is only. I cannot follow. So I just gotta go slow. Alright. What I'll do is, yeah, make a right turn. And yeah, on the back there was a moped coming, but I finally stopped. Was coming pretty fast. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around. It was right at Liliuokalani Avenue area, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check it from there, see if I can make a temporary stop. Alright, so, and I'm gonna try call. Oh, hello. Hi, this is a driver, and I'm coming back around, and right on Liliuokalani Avenue side, because that location where you're at, we cannot make a stop. On top of that, yeah, so I'm coming back around right now on Liliuokalani Avenue. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. So I'll pause for now. All right, I just had a drop off, and yeah, this is a Hawaii Convention Center. And now I got another order. That's a Hilton Hawaiian Village, 205 Kalia Road. And they're coming to over here, Hawaii Convention Center, 1801 Kalakaua Avenue. And that's $5.15. Alright, there we go. So yeah, the rider, yeah, he went on to Liliuokalani Avenue. So it worked out. Because he placed the order and he went to middle of the Kuhio Avenue. I go, because that's where it showed as a pickup on the GPS. Then I couldn't stop there. So I made a call. Asked him, I'll be coming on Liliuokalani Avenue. And then he decided he's going to walk there. So yeah, he was a tourist here for the convention. And he thought he could be picked up right in the middle of the road. But turned out otherwise. Yeah, I had to go around the whole area. So yeah, that was fun. Alright, so now, yeah, so these people are convention people too, and so where are they? Okay, so it's at 205 Kalia Road, Diamond Tower. Okay, so right on the backside between Haleko Hotel. Okay, and a lot of people going to convention. Alright, so right here I'm gonna make a right turn. Yeah. Now I'm on Ina Road right here. And okay, well, I got a limousine just parked over here. So no, okay, he's moving. Or her. So Wailana building is on the right. Yeah, yeah, and that's the Hilton Wine Village up ahead, just waiting on a traffic light. Yeah, so uh, today thinking where I'm gonna eat. Yeah, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I go down way down Pro City side. And there was a recommendation, Alejandro Mexican foods. I go, oh. And then there was also boba cha. I'm thinking, oh, have a meal at Alejandro, and then have a dessert at boba cha. Yeah, that's Pro City. I think that was the one at shopping Pro City Shopping Center. Later. But right now, going up to pick up, and I go finally. Okay, yeah. All right. So here. Okay, so I make a right turn and I got a pickup up ahead, and you're looking. Okay, no cars. Okay, so I can just go. Yeah, and I'm gonna pause for now. All right, there we go. Hawaii Convention Center again, and yeah, just dropped off another passenger. Yeah, so this one was pretty smooth. Yeah. Now, now I figure what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive through. Yeah. Okay, where is this? Allah. Oh, okay. I got another offer. Okay. Okay. So. Alright. Now that I've stopped, let's take a look. 1909. Oh, cannot. Gotta go. Okay, so. Wow, I'm on Kalakau Avenue right now, and it says, and I have to make a left turn on Powell Street, and there's some traffic here. All right. So 1909 Alloy Boulevard pickup. 1909 Alloy Boulevard. Okay. They're going to 1108 Hawaii Street. 1108 Hawaii Street. Okay. And that's 5,021 cents. All right. So here we go. 1108. That sounds like Kewalo Basin. So are we going to boat tour? Yeah. Alright, so right here, Powell Street. And the bus, yeah, it's not coming. So the left hand. Okay. I guess he was thinking about going in there. Yeah. The parking, there's, yeah, cannot. Oh, okay. That's a brand new Tesla. All right. So I'll make a left turn over here, and then on Macaulay Street, I'll make a left turn, and then there's a pickup. All right. So I guess brand new cars, they give safety check 2 years, right? Or a little more 2 years. No, 2 years. Yeah, safety check. And then after so many years, then you get once a year safety check. Yeah, because I'm looking at that car up ahead, Tesla safety check. Yeah, it's 2 years. Still waiting on a license plate. Okay, I'm gonna pick up shortly, so I'm gonna pause for now. All right. Let's see. Right over here, I'm at. Oh, I just turned it on. And I got an order. Okay. So, all right. So pickup is 8274 4th Street Mall. 827 4th Street Mall. That's in downtown, and they're going to the airport. Okay. So $8.17. All right. So yeah. Right now it's not traffic, so low rate. Yeah, I changed the within setting. Yeah, from airport. Yeah, took out IAS, so yeah, and Pearl Harbor, so just the airport area to beginning of Hawaii Kai, and took out Kailua. All right. So far, it seems are doing pretty good. No signal loss. Yeah. So yeah, now possibility could have been because I was had the setting at 5G, and you know, being stationary is okay. Yeah. But being on 5G, if you know, like while you're driving, your cell tower connection is keep changing, and at times in between, there's some signal loss, and that's the possibility I'm looking at. Yeah. So anyway, It is good so far, but still, I gotta drive for a few more days. Okay, I can go past this traffic light. I shouldn't do this because if there's a traffic camera, then I could get snapped crossing red light. Yeah. So now I'm driving down Alamona Boulevard. Yeah. All right. So, hmm. Get over here. Yeah, if I get a luxury car, right, and then I have people yanking at the seatbelt, oh, I'll feel so uncomfortable. I try to explain to people, you gotta kind of go easy, just release a little, and then let it go in, and then pull slowly out. But no, they got keep yanking, yanking, use all their strength. I go, oh man, yeah, it's kind of irritating when people do that. Like they want to break my equipment. Yeah, you can also hear. I can hear the sound pulling and getting stuck, right? So I go, ah, all right. So we're just driving down, and yeah. All right. Now from here is Nimitz Highway. Okay. All right. So right here, Alakia Street, I make a right turn. Okay, and yeah, right up here, it's Queen Street. I make a left turn. All right, so let's see, not this one, but next one. Yeah, I have a pickup coming up. All right, so I'll pause for now. All right, I just had a drop off. I'm on departures Hawaiian Airlines, right? So now I got another pickup. That's at Honolulu Airport, Terminal 2. Okay. Uh, Baggage claim area 18. So that looks like the midsection. And then uh, they're going to 2181 Kalakaua Avenue, Hilton Grand Vacations, and $17.12. All right, so there we go. Yeah. So what it seems like is I gotta go around the whole terminal and then come back in downstairs. Okay. So what I'll do is, yeah, right here. Okay. And no cars, not busy at all. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going. Yeah. Wow. So no one. So all rideshare stop. So all rideshare pickups, yeah, they stop on this area. So oh, pretty clear. So just departures. Yeah, over here is at 20 miles per hour. The outer lane, inner lane is 15 miles per hour. So just gotta go a little slow. So I'll just continue on Rogers Boulevard, right over here. Go down and then make a left on Aulele Street. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So right here we're gonna make a left turn. Yeah. Yeah, just waiting on the traffic light. Alright. Uh, Alright, we got the green light. So we're good to go. And so now we're on Olele Street and up ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go on the right lane. Wow, the car behind is coming very fast. So over here the speed limit is 25. Yeah, they should know. They need to slow down. Yeah, they just went around me. Alright, so we'll go to Terminal 2, T2. Here. Oh, yep. Maybe I was, but no. Yeah, make a left turn right over here. Came on. Wow, downstairs they actually have a traffic light. Alright, so Terminal 2. Okay, so outer. Oh, yeah. Okay. Still not used to downstairs. Yeah. So I'm just going slow. Yeah, this is the outer lane, outer aisle. Alright. Then up ahead is the shuttles and this taxi line over here. Alright, so they got the taxi line here, and then next one up ahead should be yeah, rideshare. So I'll pause for now. Alright, earlier I dropped off my passengers, and then yeah, would you believe it? I had my car door locked up on me while the engine is running. I went to around other side, the trunk open, and wow, you know, I mean it's so weird. Yeah. So I grabbed the bag, and then while the engine's running, trunk locked up on me, and then uh had the hotel bellman because my phone, everything all in the car. So I had the hotel bellman call Aloha Locksmith. Yeah, they came. Wow, they opened right away. It took them just a couple minutes. Oh, wow, so fast. But yeah, found out. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Never did that. Oh, first time it ever did this. So you know what? Uh, I'm just done for the day. Yeah. Emergency locksmith opening cost me $240. Wow. Oh boy. It's okay. Oh well. It happens. Alright, so let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. One. Okay, and where is this? Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm done for the day, and I say, oh man, can't drive anymore for today. Too much ride. Yeah, just rattled me up. And I was in the hot sun just waiting. It took a while for them to get here. Yeah, it was emergency run. I said it was about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah, but that's pretty quick. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, forget it. I'm done for the day. And then now I'm thinking, yeah, I had the Bluetooth on, so I could hear something was okay. So, I mean, I still had the passenger on, so, yeah, ride request was just keep coming in. Oh, well, my acceptance rate just plummeted down. Yep, pretty much down to the Yeah, let's see. Ah, you only docked me 1 point. Oh no, because after I did so many rides today, so that's more than a point. Even though it shows only 1 point down from yesterday. So it took all the ones that I would have gotten. Yeah. So, anyways, it's a lost day. Wow, this is first time it ever happened to me, and ah, what a deal! What a day! Yeah. Right now I'm figure. Okay. Let's see. What's that restaurant? Alejandro. Okay, the one on Pro City. There was a request, yeah. So I'm going down to the one on Pro City. Yeah, seems like there's one in Kalihi, there's one in Kapahulu, and all those. But the requested one was on Pro City, so I go down there. And then supposedly there's a boba drinks, boba cha. Yeah. So thinking I'm gonna have a meal and then have boba cha for dessert and just spoil myself. Oh, got too rattled up. Yeah. Wow, those guys are really good. They can really open the door. Wow. I mean, yeah, they just open the car door like nothing. So, wow, it seems like yeah. Now, if you're gonna be a car thief, that's a whew, what a fast method. So fast, just took a couple minutes and boom, car door open. Wow. Okay. Probably a little later, I'm gonna see more acceptance because through the Bluetooth, I was hearing offers just keep coming, and it was all yeah. All right, I'm going down Macaulay Street. From this, I got other set of keys for this car. So, oh, there's traffic on the freeway. Yeah, they say there's traffic. Okay, I'm gonna drive to the traffic. Yeah. So I got the other set of keys. If I had it with me, yeah, I'll just have it clipped on my pants. So that way I got the extra, so I can use the other key to just open the door. Yeah, just in case if it happens again. Oh, wow. When something like this happens, like, yeah, I figure I can still drive, but I'm already rattled. I don't want to drive. You know. So right now I'm looking at, wow, there's lots of traffic there. Okay, it's not a joke. Oh, freeway must be just clogged up. Yeah, yeah, sure. I tell you, it's not funny. It wasn't fun. Yeah, having the door shut and open the trunk, and I couldn't get through. There's no way. Wow, because there's a popping lever. I couldn't go through the trunk. I go, oh no. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I just so supposedly this is located at the Pro City Shopping Center. So yeah, I'm gonna go down to Pro City, and only thing is the traffic, right? No, once I get on the freeway, it's not bad. It's all, yeah, clear. Supposedly not congested at this time so far, or at least that's what the report is saying. But no, okay. So okay, we'll see. Wow, whew, felt so stressed. Car door locking on you like that. Yeah, it's never happened even before when car door just closed, right? You know, I'll step out. Normally, my routine is open the window and then, go outside, and then take out the bag from the trunk. But today, I just opened the door, went out, and then the door closed and I click, it locked. I go, oh, what happened? So after I gave him the bag, then I opened the door, and then oh my goodness. So it's the first time ever that happened. So I wonder what happened. Why the car door will lock like that when it never did before? Wow, I must have done hundreds of times, thousand, more than thousand, yeah. Or I lost count. It's like I'll step out, get the bag, never lock. Today it locked. So something strange. So now the extra car key I gotta wear it on my, yeah, on my waist. Clip it on the pants, on the belt loophole. So that way, if it ever happens again, then I have access to the car door. Yeah. Oh, okay, they got new one. Despite the protests, we have a new king. Tokyo To Go Bulls. Huh. Okay. That one I'm not sure. Is that something to do with the football or something in Tokyo? Okay. That's something I don't know. All right. So now I'm going through the traffic. I'm trying to see if I can get to Pearl City. Yeah. Because supposedly once I get in the freeway, it'll be okay. The freeway is supposedly all clear. It's just this Macaulay Street and Dole Street. Hmm. Yeah. Wow. Sure glad there's an emergency or like people that I can call. Yeah, the hotel bellman helped me out because my phone was in the car too. So yeah. Um, at least I didn't have to break my window. I mean, I was thinking about it. I got to a point where, if I break it, ah, you know, I thought, maybe I gotta break the window, and then it's okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah, what a day. Oh, my stomach's growling now. Yeah, lately I've been eating late, and then I'm doing a lot of walks afterwards. Yeah, so all right, just trying to see how the traffic is. I mean, on the diagram it says once I get in the traffic, it should be good. So on the GPS at least. Okay, so after this car and that car and yeah. Ah, on the front right side, the passenger, there's a open all door and lock all door command key set. That's right below the door handle on the right side passenger front part. And yeah, when I was taking out the bag from the back, the passenger took the bag from the front. I wonder if the passenger clicked that by accident. Ah, yeah, good. Yeah, if the passenger clicked that and closed the door, and over here on this side, the door got closed, locked the door. But yeah, the front passenger side door, there's also control. Two buttons. One is open door, and the one on the right is closed door. Ah, ah, oh well. Too late. Next time, the extra key, I would have it clip onto my pants, belt. So that way, if this ever happens, then I have a key I can use to open the door. Wow. What an experience. The freeway looks pretty good. Yeah, on the opposite side, it's very clogged up, congested. But this side, it looks good. Yeah, I'm not on driving on the rideshare app, right? So I'm going a few miles over 45. Yes, keeping up with the other traffic, other cars. Yeah, because when I'm doing rideshare, I try to keep exact speed or a little less. So I go stay all the way to the right side. But right now, I'm not concerned. You know, as long as I stay with the traffic, I don't think I'll get a ticket. No. Wow, what a day. It's okay. Now I'm headed to the Pearl City Shopping Center so I can check out Alejandra Mexican food. And then I'm gonna look for boba cha because supposedly there's a boba cha over there too. Right. Oh, good thing it wasn't raining. Okay, if it was, then I would have got soaked out there with the car just standing on the road. Oh, yeah. So I gotta look at positive, right? Okay. So traffic is good still yet. Yeah. It's building up. Alright. So yeah, it's congested now a little bit. Yeah. But we're still moving. Maybe this is heaven's way of telling me slow down. You know, take off from doing too much rideshare. Yeah. All right. So they signal, so I'm trying to slow down so let the vehicle in. Yeah, unlike some of the people, some people I notice when they see someone signaling like that, they go a little faster, or sometimes they even try to match the speed, and then keep the person from going over. At least what I see sometimes doing here and there. That's some weird people, twisted. Yeah. So just by letting that person in, doesn't make me go that much slower or faster. So yeah, try to be accommodating with everybody. In person, out on the walking as a pedestrian, and also as a driver. Yeah, and I can remember in the old days when I was growing up over here on the islands, right? I grew up, kind of with understanding that, like a kind of guidance, with the guidance that you respect your elders. Oh, nowadays, when you look at some, not if not all, so many of youngsters, yeah, talk about no respect, right? I mean, I'm sure many of you feel that too, have probably experienced. So, yeah, it's not only mainland. A lot of youngsters nowadays, yeah, all those, what respect? Whew. Wow. Oh, there's, yeah, traffic's real good going out. So, yeah, this is good. Going into town is really congested. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, many of the youngsters nowadays, you know, there's so many of them. It's like, not only that they don't have respect for their elders, it's just they think anybody old, right? And they're kind of like treat them like a disease. I mean, just from the way they talk to, and when I see them doing it, wow. Yeah, there are some, good youngsters, but I'm seeing so many negative, right? Yeah. And worst of all is I'm seeing it on this island while going around. I mean, don't even have to be respectful to elders. It's just, be more considerate and respectful to others. You know, that's what I would do. Ooh, rain cloud seems like, but not raining yet. So yeah, it seems like this side of the island might rain. Yeah, moving to this is the Aiea area going into, well, actually Salt Lake, and then pretty soon it's Aiea, and then Pearl City side. Wow, definite. I think it's rain. It's gonna rain. Wow, the freeway is congested. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to Kamehameha Highway. Yeah, the freeway is too congested. I'll go on the local road. Really backed up. Mhm. Yeah, the GPS is directing me to go to take the freeway. I go, no, this is too congested. They're so backed up. They're hardly moving. Right. So it's okay. I want the local road. Yeah. Wow. Alright, so I'm on Kamehameha Highway. Yeah. Take the local road. Oh, traffic up ahead. I see it. Alright. I see. Let's see how slow it is. Would it have been better going on the freeway now that I see this? Ah, alright. Look at the GPS. Oh no, it's just a few blocks, 2 blocks of congestion. After that, it clears up supposedly. Ah, there's a rail. Yeah, on the news article, they say, was that over the weekend testing? Since the passenger ride waiting over the weekend was 61,000 people. So I go, wow. But then now it's pretty empty. I'm looking at them as it passes by, and then like I hardly see anyone. So back to same old. So this is traffic merging from the freeway coming out and coming the highway. So merging traffic. Yeah. Yeah, so it is concerning now. Yeah, I wonder how it'll work out because starting as of November 1st, right? What you call lots of great amounts of EBT people, welfare. They have to put in 80 hours of work, right? And even for those people, 65 under now. So with that, I just wonder, Hawaii, like on this island, I'm not too familiar with other islands, right? But work situation wise, but this island, there's always been shortage of workers. Especially like low wage workers. There's always shortage of every field: doctors, nurses, police, and so forth. And which is one of the reasons why police are just so short. You know, I mean, they give the book on the test day, so as long as you can read, you're supposed to qualify and pass, right? So you kind of wonder, would that be what the moron applies? Or no? Anyway, with this, a lot of low wage workers shortages going on because a lot of people, you know, unless you have a family you can rely on and so forth, you don't have to worry about all the expenses, right? You got home, then you just need to make extra money. Then, yeah, you're working over here, you know. But also, if you have 3 or 4 people working together in a small place, right? Living in a small place, and you can survive making minimum wage, right? But when you're trying to especially single, you or your wife, right, or partner, and trying to survive, you know it's not easy. And before you can you know like think about even saving, you're always falling behind with the pay you get. So before you go bankrupt and become homeless, you have to arrange fly out, so go somewhere where you think you can make it, right? And so because of that, there's been a lot of shortage of workers. And also because there's been so much good big percentage of EBT, welfare people, not working, right? So now, as of November 1st, the law is you have to put in 80 hours a week work week for many other people, right? If you don't have a dependent that's 14 under, right? Above 14 until 18, then you have to work, supposedly. Put in at least 80 hours of work. I mean, work per month, 80 hours. So, with that, I wonder how it will go. Because, thinking, would that solve many of our job problem shortage, work shortage problem? It'd be nice if it does, but don't know. How many of those welfare people would be applying for work and actually work, right? So these are people who, seem like I haven't worked in a while, right? So something to see what happens, and that's November 1st. And on top of that, the shutdown, if it continues, then they're not getting paid anyways, because supposedly there's no money, right? So, well, all right, traffic is a lot better. Yeah, definitely a whole lot better than the freeway. It was just a short, you know, congested area. So, yeah, we're on Cam Highway, right underneath the rail. So, on the right is the Pearl Ridge. That's the phase 2. And the Pearl Ridge phase 1. And so I look at it positive, it's not all negative today. I got to experience a new thing. Right. So, just moving along. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's lots of restaurants here too, and I still gotta try many more over here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, oh, it seems like we got traffic on the right side, so let me go over to the left side. Ah, the bus. Okay, this car is trying to go. I'll go around it. Alright, there's Burger King. Yeah, and I used to go Burger King a lot in the younger days. Not anymore. So, yeah, especially nowadays, why go Burger King when you can just go restaurant and then get similar or better most of the time, right? Because Burger King, McDonald's, chicken, everything, all that's so expensive now. Like, wow, they're charging like a restaurant level, regular. It's not just cheap fast food anymore. So, Ka'ahumanu Street up ahead, that's the intersection. All right. So, looking at the convertible right up front, most of the time that's a tourist. Yeah, because the sun strength in Hawaii is 3 times the strength of California, right? So it gets very hot. I can't see many people riding convertible in Hawaii during the day. Not locals, unless you really want to get burned. Okay, so gotta go over to the right side of the lane. All right, so up ahead it says make a right on Pool Pony Street. Okay, so Pool Pony Street. I mean, I'll follow the direction. The GPS right now is giving me the roundabout, making me go around the place, this and that. So let's see where it leads me. Because Proceed Shopping Center is up there, but send me through this route. So right here, make a left on Honolulu Street. Yeah. Well, the rider, even if she accidentally pressed the door lock button, can't really blame her. I mean, uh, just happened. So yeah, definitely next time I gotta try to keep the window open at least when I step out with the engine running, and also try to have my extra key on me. Busy traffic here. Okay, so there we go. And it says make a left on Honolulu Street. Hmm. Well, a lot of traffic. Okay. Malu Street right here I'm on. I'm making a left on Honolulu Street up ahead, and so I'm just following the GPS direction. Okay, there's a shops down there I see. Yeah. Wait, coming into Don Quixote area, is this where it's at? So, okay, supposedly it's somewhere here. So there's a leeward pole over there, Pizza Hut, Don Quixote, and hmm, where could it be? Okay, so Pizza Hut, Beauty Touch, and alright, it says. So it's somewhere here. Alright, there's a H mark, so okay. Alright, I guess I gotta go look for it. Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna finish filming here and I said thanks for watching.